This past weekend, I decided I would check out some of the natural areas in Collier County and see the impacts of the hurricane, and in fact, of Hurricane Ian. In fact, we have several videos on the Florida Squeeze in our queue that will be released in the next few weeks from sites in Collier and Lee County before Ian, that were filmed before Ian. So, went back and took a look around, and the only place you could access was Big Cypress from mile marker 62 on Alligator Alley. The Big Cypress Visitor Center and Tamiami Trail is closed. The Big Cypress access area at mile marker 70 on I-75 is closed. Florida Panther National Wildlife Refuge, the trails are closed. Picayune Strand State Forest, the trails are closed. Collier Seminole Park is temporarily closed as of this past weekend when I went through there. So here are some pictures from Big Cypress. More standing water than usual if you're used to these areas. And again, this is all the area off of mile marker 62 on I-75 Alligator Alley, heading west from, or heading actually technically north from Fort Lauderdale to Naples, but in reality west. So you see some areas of heavy kind of standing water, areas that are normally dry, although they can be wet. Obviously, these are cypress swamps, so cypress dome swamps are used to collecting water. But then also some grassy areas that are normally parched dry, like this. This doesn't look very different than the Everglades to the east, these sorts of areas, which I thought was really interesting. If you know Big Cypress well, you don't see this very often. This is usually dry area. And you do have your cypress dome swamps, but you don't have your traditional kind of wiregrass or marsh areas in Big Cypress. But right now, after Ian, immediately after Ian, you do. So this is actually quite interesting to see in several locations. And the alligators are out. I think alligators drifted. They would have a fear of the storm too. They drifted further east. I've seen more alligators actually in the Broward County portion of the Everglades than I normally do since Ian, and then obviously saw one or two in Big Cypress. And again, here's another grassy area which would look like any swamp, but it's actually in Big Cypress. Thanks for watching.